like when we were watching Caronte, I believe, yesterday, when they had 4 down, ran the flag front door and Dome CTF. That's pretty much the equivalent. To go for a fake bomb plant against a player like Excellency, I just don't see it.
I know what he was trying to do. I am aware that he wanted to fake defuse and draw Excellence out, but no, Excellence wouldn't. He knows he doesn't have to. It's just Excellence has got patience, and he's known for his patience as well. They were never going to get him to come out there. I've seen Excellence do it before. He would have waited another 2-3 seconds if he thought it was going to be a genuine plant.
Yeah, that was crazy play. Genuine crazy stuff. But anyway, we'll get on board with CTF Bootleg, and we're on board with Apex, and I am on board with Maxi, who's making his way on this roadside. Looks like he's going to try and contain anyone trying to do a rush, and there is one player, but Excellence takes care of Legendary, and right now Apex are on an absolute riot.
Yeah, you know what, they are going to be so pumped right now. They are going to be tearing through people, but you know what, it's just going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely. And Maxi trying to get the players off spawn, the pain players off spawn, but unfortunately just missing a few shots. But there are going to be 2 more in front of him. He manages to take down 1, has to try and pre-aim and figure out where that pain player is. He is to his left. That's great play by Maxi. That is going to be 4 pain players down, and this Apex steamroller looks as if it is about to continue.
Yeah, it does. Double T there. Tommy taking a 2-piece, and you know what? Wow, you can tell they are pumped here. I would love to be at the event. I would love to be seeing these guys. I imagine they're pretty much trying to get out of their seats. If they could play standing up, they would. I mean, just look at the tear they're going on. Excellent, 3-for-0, and he's run the flag in. Tommy, 4-for-0. Axie, 2-for-0, and Josh, 3-for-1. And you know what? Payne have nothing to counter this at the moment.
No, absolutely nothing they can do is comparing to what Apex can do. I'm going to get on board with Excellency as he takes down Tojo on that roadside, making his way bottom mid, just trying to anticipate if any of the Pain players are going to try and make a rush through there. It doesn't look like, oh, he has in fact actually seen one that is Legendary. So smart play coming from Excellence as he makes his way top plat, just trying to control a bit of an area, but oh, that's so unfortunate. He went for the reload and then the panic knife. If he'd have hit that, that would have been the biggest command and defense the game has ever witnessed. Just wasn't to be.
You know what's really impressed me right now, and I've got to shout this out because I'm a big fan of the man himself. Excellence here. He's been in the past. He hasn't had a good run of results in quite a few events now, but he is showing that he has still got the talent and he's got the skill to place well at these events, and he's having one hell of a land.
Yeah, he really is having a good land right now, as is the entire Apex team in my opinion. But I'm on board with Maxi, who's just making his way towards KC. We can lock him in the spawns, and he gets a very nice shot on Tojo, and he's just trying to wait for a little bit of SMG support on this K side, but he has a guy behind him. Luca was able to contain Maxi as Tommy tries to go to work on that roadside, but immediately gets shut down by Legendary. Excellency jumps for the flag and also gets taken down by Legendary, so Josh just needs to stay put, doesn't need to aimlessly pull this flag right now.
No, he doesn't. And you know what the really good thing is to see? He's actually, they're still playing very clever, even though they are routing them. Look at Josh there, he's just pixel perfect running around and killing people, but he's just it really is brilliant. I mean, Apex, not only are they keeping their game heads here, because like I said, they must be so pumped, adrenaline will have dumped in their system, you might see them start rushing about making mistakes, but not this team. Even when they think they might have the advantage in gun skill or going for gunfights, they're still making clever decisions, and they're still slowing it down when they want to.
Yeah, he is really playing very well, the entire Apex team right now, but Payne finally trying to put a little bit of pressure on, but Tommy's going to contain it, as is Excellence, with two very nice kills there. I'm going to stay on board with Tommy actually as he makes his way towards platform. 1 minute 43 still to go. Apex lead 1-0 and 2-0 overall in maps in this best of 5. And oh, Tommy very nearly saw Tojo, I think it was, on that head glitch, but it's such a dirty head glitch to try and kill someone from. It's so very hard, but right now this is looking like men against boys, if I'm honest. I really thought Payne would have a little bit more, especially coming up against a powerhouse like this Apex team, but they just haven't brought it.
You know what, and Apex certainly have brought it. I mean, we were waiting for this yardstick of Payne Gaming, but Apex have just moved it. They looked alright in the first one. I mean, the first capture the flag, it just looked like they got beaten by Apex, but now they are literally being destroyed. They just can't seem to go anywhere, and you know what? Oh wow, Tommy with another 2-piece. This guy is an absolute monster. And he was actually going for a third there. You can see the confidence. He doesn't think he's going to lose a single gunfight, and Payne has got to be feeling that land pressure right now.
Yeah, they must be. They're coming under an awful lot of pressure from this Apex team. I'm just going to call it right now. In before MVP is Apex Tommy. That has to be said because he's having such a good land. Everything he's doing today is going well. Everything he did yesterday was absolutely amazing as well. And Tommy. He's on an absolute tear right now. He's taking every Pain player down he sees in his path. Look, he's challenging things with his pistol just because he's that confident. He doesn't even need to take the time to reload. If he gets his kill as well, oh my days. I mean, what more can be said? Like, wow.
Oh my god, I imagine angel wings have sprouted out of his back at the event, and there is a corona of light around this guy's head at the moment. I mean, seriously, Tommy obviously already known as one of the best players in Europe, and he's showing why right now. They don't seem to be losing gunfights. Him and Excellence. Apex Josh with a 2-piece as well, and Pain, they must have lost some momentum there. They need to get their heads back in this game, or it is all over.
Yeah, Apex have just come out all guns blazing right there, and just really are playing so very well. I mean, every one of them, I'm just bringing up the scoreboards really quick, every one of the Apex players is having a good game. I mean, they've all got more kills than any of the Pain players. So the Pain Slayers that we're talking about so much, Legendary and Tojo, not able, I mean, you look at Tojo's score right now, 4 and 13, that's a lot of pressure. We will go ahead and change team, get on board with the guys at Pain, and see if they can try and claw back 2 flags.
Yeah, they are going to go now. We're back on board with Tommy. Oh no, you lot have changed teams. Oh, my mistake there, no problem. Back on board with Toja then. Toja has played well at this entire event, but struggling. 4 for 13 right now. And you've got to wonder what happened to the Toja that we have seen all weekend on stream.
Yeah, it looks like he's choking a little bit under the pressure of playing at the powerhouses that are Apex, but that flag has been pulled, but Tommy gets another 2-piece. Flag has been counter-pulled by Josh as well, so it's going to be Tojo and Star left last alive just for a moment, and oh, Maxi just turns that corner, takes him down, and Palooka needs to try and contain Josh with that flag, just thinking there's someone going to be behind him, being very cautious indeed. He was right to be, but it was Tommy, and if you come up against Tommy when he's in 4 meters right now, you're going to lose, and that is 4 Pain players down, and wow, Apex just really turned up.
Here they are, and you know what, Pain have got to just try and hold on by the fingertips. They need someone to rally them up. I don't know who Pain actually is, the captain of that team or the main morale captain really, but just needs to get someone needs to get them pumped up, someone needs to get them back into this, and if they don't, then Apex is just going to keep steamrolling them.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pain have actually pulled the flag. It's Star with the flag, but as it stands, they are 3 flags behind with 3 minutes 37 still to go, and it's Legendary who's going to try and give that flag some support as he makes his way towards bottom mid, and did he actually make that? He didn't make that kill. Tommy actually outgunned Legendary on that head glitch, which just shows Tommy's confidence. He also gets another kill, takes down Palooka with the Semtex, but Tojo needs to try and help us back over. He does just enough and managed to take down Ecstasy, so that is going to be 3-1 to Apex with 3 minutes.
You know what, it looks like Pain are coming back just a little bit, not enough to stop this steamrolling, but they're starting to get their heads in the game. Tojo obviously going to try and hold this middle now a little bit, but still, Tommy just takes him through the wall. You just can't stop these monsters. Whenever Pain tried to rally, it looks like they're just getting completely taken down. Palooka now trying to hold this platform for this team. And Tommy's there again.
Tommy's just everywhere right now. It wouldn't surprise me if he got the third one. He's on 23 kills already. Make that 24 as he takes down Tojo. Legendary, you just need to try and stay alive right now. He doesn't want to do anything else. He just needs to contain Apex, make sure they don't pull any more flags. Just Pain need to, like you say, Bryce, they need to compose themselves. They need to get themselves set up in a way where they can try and pull 2 more flags. And if they do, that is going to be the world of confidence going into the next few maps. But they really have to knuckle down now and play the best Call of Duty they possibly can. On board with Style. Flag has actually been pulled by Maxi though, so Style either needs to make the decision of counter pull or get himself in clutch mode. But he's gone for the counter pull, and it looks like he's going to try and pull this road.
He has gone for the counter pull, probably a clever idea, but no, Excellence is behind him, but Legendary's there as well. Pain now rallying to this flag. They know they've got to stop it. It still isn't too late to try and keep relays and get back into this game and even win it. But, you know, incredibly well, apart from Tommy, obviously, I mean, I'm short of going over and rugby tackle him to the floor. I don't think there's any way they're going to stop him at the moment.
Yeah, I think they need to try and maybe throw something at Tommy or unplug his Xbox controller, something along those lines, because right now he's got 28 kills, 28 for 10. Tommy really just beasting this up, and Styles has managed to pull that flag and get away. Now, can Pain try and cap this 1 minute 37? Why? I don't understand why Styles has really done that. He has a little bit of support. He just needs to go for it. He has a player right in front of him, Legendary, who was actually looking the wrong way. But Tommy managed to take down Palooka. Maxi's taking down Styles. Tojo needs to really backtrack and help his team out. Needs to try and get a few Apex players off spawn. Ooh. Yeah,
well, Tojo is trying to hold down this middle map. They are so afraid of anyone coming through. But there we go. Maxi is there. He actually gets the return. And wow, just unbelievable. Was Pain go 4 down again. Everything they try and do, they are getting taken down.
They just have no answer to this. I mean, Apex have just really showed them exactly what they're made of. As Palooka does take down Max, he goes for a very elaborate wallbang, which is just never going to happen. And Tommy's actually gone for the flag cap as well, so that's going to be 3-1 on this side, which makes it an overall 5-1. And I think it's safe to say at this point that Apex are going to progress into the grand final of DreamHack Valencia. And we'll find out who they're going to play, I presume, straight after this.
Yes, I believe it should be straight after this. Hopefully we can keep the games flowing this. Wow, there we go. Payne trying to come back a little bit, but unfortunately he's definitely too little too late. But you know what? Tommy's just hit that 30 bomb. 31 kills for 12 right now. You know what? I'm so excited. I am so hyped. I'm on the Tommy hype myself.
Yeah, he's just, I'm speechless. Some of the stuff we've seen him do this game, he's just really stepped it up, and he's definitely put himself in a position now to go for MVP of DreamHack. And you can see Payne Palooka right now, he's given up. He knows there's no point going till the end. But I mean, fair play to Payne. They had a good effort. They just really couldn't outclass Apex, who just stomped Payne 3-0 in this best of 5 wins bracket.
Yeah, it's just an absolute rout there. And you know what? This is the English stream. We can see an awful lot of fans for the English. I wonder what the Spanish are playing, because they just got completely outclassed there. I imagine on the Spanish stream, they're not going to be happy. But you know what? Tommy, looking at the score, 31 for 12, almost triple positive, and he hit the 30 bomb. Wow, he just decimated. I mean, you've got some other good skills. Excellence, SMG objective, 18 for 13. Maxi, 17 for 11. Just unbelievable how much they took down Payne. Yeah,
they really steamrolled. But up next, we actually have Prophecy versus Blooded Clouds. That's going to be coming right up. We're just going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you shortly.